Good afternoon. This is Sheri Ann Richerson from experimentalhomesteader.com. I'm here by myself again today, as you can see. Charlie's here. He's just down on the other end of the couch. I only received one item for unboxing today, and I feel really kind of silly because I couldn't get the first one to work. We had problems with it from the beginning. I changed the batteries. It wouldn't work, so I wrote the company and I told them everything I had tried. I had even tried restarting my phone. And so they sent me a new one. I do need to tell you I did receive this item for free in exchange for my honest review. All opinions are my own. And it was the moth band. They sent me this really pretty pink one. And I went to sync it up with my account that I already had, which was the account that wasn't working for whatever reason, and it wouldn't work. So I decided to create a new account under a new name. So I did. It worked. So I went back to the orange one that they had sent me the first time around, and I created a new account, and it worked. So I don't know what the glitch was with the first account I created, but clearly that was the problem. So I want to say, if you have a moth band, and these are really, really cool, and you can't get it to work, and you've tried everything else, I still need to contact the company and let them know. Try creating a new account. Just start all over again and see if you can get it to work. Because like I said, I don't know what the deal was, but that was what I had to do, and now they both work. These are really cool toys. I'm going to show you the side here. You put this band on and you download the Moth app. I have an iPhone 6s Plus, but it also worked on my iPhone 5. And basically, you wear this like a watch, you turn it on, and the movements that you make with your hands make the sound come out of the phone. So it's a really, really, really cool toy. And now that I have them working, I actually need to test this because, like I said, I received the orange one, downloaded the app, we got it to come on one time, and then it just wouldn't work. So who knows? But I am going to message the company so that way they know what's up should someone else have the problem. In other news, I found Jerry's guitar last night, and it is definitely out of tune. I'm hoping my neighbor, who was actually a musician, will help me get it in tune and maybe teach me to play a little bit. I've had guitars on and off since I was 6 years old, but I never had lessons, and I've never really learned to play. There was one song, Snowbird, that I was trying to learn to play, but I never really got good at it. So hopefully he can get this guitar tuned and I can start learning to play. I don't ever expect to be on a professional level. It's just kind of one of those things I want to do. In other news, there's lots of exciting items coming this week for unboxing. Like I said, everything has arrived today, so it's kind of a down day. I have tried to upgrade 2 different computers today to Windows 10, and neither one will upgrade, but the laptop did upgrade last night, and while I haven't got a chance to really play with it, it looks really interesting. I don't think I'm going to want a PC over my Mac because I really, really like my Mac. It's a smoother experience all the way around. There's less updates, there's less problems, and I really like that. However, I am willing to give Windows 10 a try, and the Sprout computer that I want from HP with the 3D printer is a Windows system. So it's, what are you going to do? I like the ability to print in 3D. I don't have a 3D printer yet, but what I've seen, it's really awesome, and I am really looking forward to being able to either get one of those for review, which would be ideal, or save up the money to be able to get one. But I do want the whole system with the printer and all, because it doesn't make sense to have it otherwise. And I'm also thinking that I would use it quite a bit in doing reviews, because it has this neat little pad, and you can set your item on the pad, and it has, I don't know what you want to call it, a camera maybe. I don't think it's really a camera, but it comes out from the top of the computer, and it can measure the item on the pad. So like if you put your hand down, it can tell you all the measurements of your hand. And I'm thinking for review writing, this would be really cool, because I could set smaller items. I mean, I'm not going to do big items, but I could set smaller items on this pad, and I could get the exact dimensions of the item. And I could either post that as a picture with my reviews, or I could incorporate it into part of my video. And I think for some items that really makes a difference, because sometimes it's hard to imagine. You know, you read it, but it's sort of like, okay, yeah. So, and the other thing that I have coming this week that I am so excited about, I have 2 LED lights coming this week. And I think we're going to put those in the small greenhouse, because they are larger rectangle lights that are going to need more than just clipped like the ones back here. But from the pictures I've seen, they are clearer. So where you see that this is a really concentrated color, the ones that are coming look like they have all the colors and everything, but they don't look as dense in color. So I'm really excited to see them plugged in and see what the actual effects are. If it's just, you know, the picture that makes it look that way, or if they really are somehow lighter in color and not so dense. I know one of them is going to go over my bananas, because I am determined that I'm going to have flowering bananas. The ones that I have, Musa Bajou, don't fruit to my understanding. I mean, I'm sure they do, but it's not really an edible fruit that you'd want to eat, is what I hear. You can eat it, but I guess it's full of seed. So, but I would like to get maybe a dwarf edible banana that I could grow. I don't have any luck with them even putting out the flower, so it's like, okay, I'm growing it for the leaves, so I might as well have the bigger ones. And Musa Bajou is actually hardy here in Indiana. Mine are in my greenhouse, because with everything going on in my garden and as much work as I need to get done to get it cleaned up, I didn't want to fool with planting them outside and then possibly losing them because they froze out, because I didn't get it out there and get them mulched in really good. So I think that's probably about it for today. Stay tuned, because we have a lot of product review videos coming up, and I mean a lot. I'm updating my gift guide on my blog, experimentalhomesteader.com, and I've started some gift guide boards on Pinterest. The Pinterest account is under my name, Sheri Ann Richerson, and they are just called Holiday Gift Guide. I have the one called Holiday Gift Guide Baby up, and I have one called Holiday Gift Guide Beauty that is up, and I am working on all the other ones. It's just a process that takes a lot of time, and I'm one person, so trying to just kind of spread my time between everywhere and get as much done every day as I can. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you all have a great night. I'll be back tomorrow.